think I'm gonna just do my eyes first and then I will chat through. I think I'm just gonna do my eyes and then I'm gonna try. What's going on? I think I'm gonna do my eye. Oh, I'm overstimulated. When we moved into this place, it didn't have a cutlery drawer, which I found really odd, like a cutlery divider, should I say, and we just never bought one. So I have a tea towel in here and we just lay all our stuff down. We probably won't get one. So an official hello, welcome back to a new vlog. Now I feel like if you're over a certain age, you live out of home and you live with an animal or a boy, I finally got a robot vacuum. Genuinely, I think this has changed my life. This part of the vlog is sponsored by DJI. This is called the Romo. They do robot vacuums. They're obviously stepping into the home space, which I think is so cool. I have toyed with getting a robot vacuum for so long, and I've had this for a month now. Love it so much. It has made my life so much easier because in order for us to keep on top of Charlie's fur, she's literally right behind the camera, Rottweilers shed like crazy. Her fur everywhere at all times, and it piles up immediately. So having the Romo S, I believe, because it vacuums and it mops, is actually a godsend. You literally get it, you plug it in, you download the DJI Home app. It'll ask to map your house out. It can do multiple surfaces, I believe, like carpet, tiles, floors. We don't really have carpet in my house. We've got the rug in the bedroom, which it goes over, but other than that, we just floorboards. And you can map out multiple rooms and you can pick which ones you want to do. You can set it on a schedule. There's also so many different settings of the vacuum, for example, so you can do a really quiet vacuum if it's like in the middle of the night or something, or you can do a really high turbo vacuum, which is the one that we usually do because she's literally It also can vacuum and mop at the same time, which I think is really cool. I personally love doing a good vacuum of the space and then going in and doing a mop. You can mop with just water. It also comes with a cleaning solution as well. It has a clean water tank and a dirty water tank, so obviously it's using only clean water to clean the floors. It also has like obstacle avoidance built into it, so it's not just going to be like an absolute idiot and go over the top of like shoes or anything. Like usually when you set it off, you're going to make sure like the space is clean. It knows what it can fit through and it like knows where it should be going, which is really cool. And it will return to the base if it like needs charging. If it runs out of battery halfway through like a big clean, it will just go back to the base, charge itself, and then keep going when it's finished charging. And another thing I think is so cool is it is self-cleaning. It self-cleans the mop pads and it also dries them, which that's insane. Like that is so cool to me. And let me tell you, there is no better feeling than like waking up in the morning after the Romo has been hard at work, in the night vacuuming and mopping, and you come out and and the floors are nice and clean. Wow. Also track it on the app so you can see how far it is into the job. You can see where it's been. It's just a great invention, like truly amazing. They do have an up to 200-day maintenance-free claim as well. So I've had mine for a month so far. Doesn't seem to be any issues with needing to clean it or anything like that. And the funny thing is, I know I'm like the last person to jump on the robot vacuum jam. Thank you so much to DJI for sponsoring this video. If you do want to check out the vacuum, the Romo S, they have another one as well, like a tier up, which I assume that can just do backflips and like fold your clothes for you. I'm kidding. Amazing. I love it so much. So yeah. 2 different Woolworths and Coles, my local Coles, and I cannot seem to find my Nando's sweet chili jam. So if they've discontinued that, which I hope it's just out of stock and everyone's using it because it's so yummy, I'll be very upset if it's been discontinued. I literally put Nando's Peronaise and Nando's sweet chili jam on everything. Dare I say, I think Coles has better produce than Woolworths. Ultimately should be going to like Market or something like that, but
oh, I don't know. Oh my god. I didn't, and then I wanted to.
Excuse me. Okay, hello. It's Tuesday today. I trained legs this morning and then I've just been doing some editing. I have been eating a lot more chicken recently, which has been good because I've been doing it in the air fryer, which takes it's so easy. It's so yummy. I also got this, what we call, is it a titanium? Is titanium the right word? Chopping board for chicken. I don't know, the sound that it makes though when you like cut it with a knife is a little bit excruciating though. Charlie, you aren't needed for this, Bubba. I know, you're here because there's chicken. Apparently, according to my boyfriend, Woolworths, I don't know why I'm bringing up Woolworths and Coles so much in this vlog, but Woolworths and Coles chicken breast, one of them, I think it's Woolworths, has a higher water content, so there's less protein in the chicken. Can someone like fact check that for me? Like that's, what do you mean? Like that's crazy. Ugh, like that sound, I don't like it. Ugh, I don't know, okay. Like genuinely that makes me. Herbamere salt, some paprika, whatever floats your boat, some garlic. I think one of the reasons why I don't love meal prepping is because I find whatever meat I have prepared just doesn't hit the same once it's been reheated. Pop that in for about 120 and it takes less than 10 minutes. Excuse me, I will say if you don't have egg whites like this, it does work better with egg whites from eggs. I don't know what it is, the consistency, it holds together a lot better. I might actually I'm gonna do 1 egg. Oh, that sounds great. I actually learned this recipe from my mom, so credit to my mother. I do like to do a dash of almond milk. There's a chance that this is not gonna work because my pan is not. It was non-stick once upon a time, but obviously she's old. This may become scrambled eggs. I'm just gonna let that go. That's honestly gonna take probably like 10 minutes to do. So while I'm waiting, the best snack ever, cottage cheese, rice cake and honey. It's genuinely the best snack ever. You've got protein, carbs and fat. And I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. Oh, we could be on here. Yes! I'm gonna put this in the freezer to cool it down because it's gonna make it more stable. Because apparently everyone's taking my Nando's sweet chili jam. I'm using the grilled tomato relish. It's not the same, but it'll do. I've got lettuce, is there? I'm gonna put red onion. I believe the original recipe from my mum, she adds a bit of cheese, which we don't have. And I think she uses mayonnaise actually. Perfection, just the chicken is so juicy. Ding. Oh my God, how did that not break? Oh my gosh. Some red onion. Perfection. Do a serving of this. I hate the packaging of this, but. And now it's like assembling a wrap. If you followed me, you've seen this literally a gazillion times. Place that on. This is probably not gonna fit, so I'm just gonna eat this. And of course, now we try and wrap it. And it may fall apart. Gucci here. She did fall apart. That's why I wrap in some alfoil. The original version with ham is really good too. Happy Wednesday. This week is going so quickly. I just scrubbed off all of my fake tan. One thing that I wish I never ever did, if you remember last year when I was trying out an epilator, I'm sure that there was some user error. I'm like slipping around. But I gave it a good hot crack, but the amount of ingrown hairs that I caused on the lower half of my leg and my like bikini line was crazy. And I tried everything, and I exfoliate really well, like at least once a week because I'm always scrubbing off my tan. And I used chemical exfoliators like moisturizers that had like something in it to help with ingrown hairs. I tried so much, and I gave it a good hot crack because you can kind of go through a really shitty phase. Because I got so many ingrown hairs, I would pick them out with tweezers, and that's like, correct me if I'm wrong, not good. Tweezing actually causes more ingrown hairs. So I kind of am addicted to like tweezing out ingrown hairs to this day, and it's been close to a year. Well, not close to a year, but it'll be approaching a year since I tried it. The state of my legs is so embarrassing because I keep feeling for ingrown hairs, and then I attack the spot and create a literal open wound to try and get this fucking hair. I really need to stop doing that. I also really want to try laser hair removal. There's a place that does it in Brisbane that you can do over fake tan. It's not recommended to like come in fully tan, obviously, but I remember I've been turned away at least once from like laser clinics back in the day because I had remnants of fake tan. And fake tanning is a non-negotiable for me. That's like my one vice. I'm like, you know what? Could I try to exist without it? Yes. Will I? No. And I actually don't even shave my thighs, the front of my thighs, like my quads and my hamstrings, because I learned a very long time ago that I would get really bad ingrown hairs. So I stopped doing that. For some reason, the hair on my thighs grows in really soft and like fair, but everywhere else it's like sharp black. Anyway, I'm gonna do an upper body session, and then I'm gonna go for an easy run on the treadmill, and I just put my runners on and they look absolutely ridiculous with what I'm wearing. Halter top is Muscle Nation. Sweatpants are Princess Polly that I cut because they're really long. And then I'm wearing these new Oner Active, the Air Move shorts for my run. I've just got those underneath. And I've got runners on, but they look freaking stupid with this. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know if it was from my hockey socks. Something in the wash has like completely changed the color of these panels on this jacket. So now they're like low-key, like a weird taupey brown color. It kind of looks purple on camera, but I don't like it. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know if I can fix that. Anyway. Good morning. You may be like, Conagh, what the hell? Why are you dressed like that? It's Friday morning today. I literally never go out, or if I do, it's like a festival or it's New Year's. So this is a rare occurrence. I'm going to see Lude in Brisbane. I had an outfit in my head. You know when you like envision it and then you try it on, you're like, oh, no. So I have this set from Outcast. I feel like the set is a little bit too spring perhaps, but I feel like with the leather jacket and I'm probably gonna do these boots, which are like not necessarily like valley appropriate, but for this I think it's fine and it'll keep me warm, and I don't really have anything else, and I'm sure as hell not wearing heels. I'm also thinking about wearing maybe black sheer tights. I think that could maybe make it a little bit cooler. We'll see. Keep me warm. It's obviously going to get like hot inside. I like this. I think because everything's black, different like patterns and textures, if you will. I am going to take this rose off though. I took it off the shorts because I feel like I prefer it without, and I can just unpick it and it's fine. So, but I'll grab some like sheer tights at the supermarket and see what it looks like on. But it's a little bit later now, but I've decided I'm gonna make some slight alterations to this top, and by alterations I mean I'm gonna stitch the halter neck, because right now you tie it up and I don't love that because I feel like it's a little bit bulky, but I'm just gonna see how I like it because I feel like it'll hold everything up a little bit better. I'm just gonna stitch that. I'm not gonna cut it off yet because I'm gonna see if I like it. If I don't like it, I can just unpick it. So, damn it. This thread's definitely too. Okay, I definitely have to let this out a bit because it's way too high. I definitely should have checked and measured. I kind of was going off of like what it felt like to like pull it up. It is way too tight. Good afternoon, guys. Happy Saturday. It is 1:30 right now. I feel like I had so much momentum at the start of this vlog with like being able to vlog because I've been so sporadic over the last like year and a half probably. I'm very out of practice when it comes to picking up the camera, whereas back in the day it was just like second nature. We've got lewd tonight, so I am literally going to start getting ready now. It's 1:30. I'm going to meet my friend Cleo at 7. I always make the mistake of thinking I have all the time in the world, and I don't allow for filming TikToks or like transition videos, filming it. It always takes so much longer than I think, and I'm always rushing. But what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put some nails on. I am not gonna put them on like how I normally would because I actually will take these off probably tomorrow because during my hockey season, I just can't. You can have short nails, but the crazy ones that I do, not really. I'm trying to decide between like these really fun ones. Charlie's snoring. I think I'm gonna go with these like blue ones, which look really pretty. And I do have like a classic, just plain long French. Me being like, this is plain. So I think we're gonna go with those ones. So, my natural nails are actually looking pretty good. I have already worn these before and I carefully popped them off so I can wear them again. And I just get a bunch of these from like the little pop-up things in malls. Like there's one at Chermside. I think there's one at Carindale. Just thinking of the ones near me. But they're really, really good because they're like actual gel, if that makes sense. Just hold it down. I also have completely changed my outfit because I actually think it's gonna be pretty cold. Even though the event's like inside, we'll obviously have many hours prior to that, and I think it's gonna be a bit too cold for the mini shorts and even the tights. I just think I will be really cold. I'm gonna do jeans, the top, and my leather jacket. I don't love the shoes that I have with it. I don't really have anything else. Ultimately, I would love to wear my like my is it Tony Bianco? Yeah, Tony Bianco leather boots, but my feet would hurt. So, and if any glue spills out, I always just like wipe it away a bit. Cute. Oh my gosh. Ah! Stop. Okay. I wish I had a more aesthetic background because like, what is this? All of my makeup I've put like in this closet section. There is a mirror on this door, but because there's like a huge window there, this is like poor lighting. And I do really miss my vanity that I had at my old house. I am trying to set up so I can film a TikTok as well because I am the worst person at filming content. Where is my phone? I tried to film the start of the TikTok transition. These are my nails. Every time it's been an extended period of time without crazy long nails, I'm always like, whoa, they're long. Just got multiple POVs. I've got a nice old pimp right in between my eyebrows, which is great. Great, great, great. Ooh, I should take this with me. Cleo's probably got one of these. Like, if you don't fear embarrassment. It's actually really cold too, and it looks like it's gonna rain. I've moved over to the window because it's better lighting. I think I'm gonna just do my eyes first, and then I will chat through. I think I'm just gonna do my eyes, and then I'm gonna try. What's going on? I think I'm gonna do my eye. Oh, I'm overstimulated. You know, I just like, oh my gosh, I get so overstimulated, but yet I enjoy going into like a rave setting like that. Makes no sense. Do I do? Yeah, I should do my eyes first, hey? That was always the rule back in the day, eyes first, but yeah, I'm gonna do eyes first. I already did my eyebrows. They look a bit crusty. Oh, this chair is so, does this go down anymore? Yay. Ready with me to go to Lude tonight in Brisbane. I'm so excited. No. Just gonna put, this is the Huda Beauty, what is this called? Faux filter. Luminous matte. I don't think I can actually talk through this. I think I'm like too overstimulated. And I think I just want to listen to music. Is that okay? I'm sorry. Although, like, what do you prefer, as a consumer of like beauty content, do you prefer when people talk? Would you rather them not talk? Okay, I'm just gonna blend this out. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and then I will talk to you probably when I'm up to the skin. I low-key hate doing eye makeup. In my opinion, eye makeup has the most room for error. It's not my fave. When I used to film beauty videos, I would literally sometimes mess up. I look literally insane right now. I don't know. I'm so overstimulated. The fuck? No. I would sometimes mess up makeup looks so many times. I would remove it and then act like nothing had happened, and my eye would just be like red raw, especially if I was trying to get one side to look the same. The funny thing is I was not very good at makeup, but I was doing tutorials anyway. But I feel like that was the vibe, you know? Are we gonna do anything experimental? Probably. I keep dropping everything. We've got the Mario palette. I'm gonna go in with this color. I keep thinking there's someone behind me, but it's, oh my god, okay. I am gonna set under my eyes Superstar DJs. In her typical me fashion, didn't film much of me getting ready at all. One side of my hair always doesn't curl properly, but I'm ready. Don't mind the really dirty mirror, but this is the outfit. I really don't want to take a jacket, and I am kind of in two minds about it because I'm like, I'll be inside. I really don't know. I really don't know. Boots are Princess Polly, jeans are Princess Polly, top is Outcast. I've actually left the little tassels, which I don't mind. And I really like it. I think it's really cute, simple. I did love the other outfit, but too cold, unfortunately. And then I do have the leather jacket, but like, I'm trying to think like how, like we will be inside. And I'm like, maybe do I just take like a long sleeve and put it in my bag? I don't know. Good morning. Oh my gosh. I just put moisturizer on and I feel like I can't see. Good morning. It is Monday today. Whenever I do some sort of like get ready with me for an event, I always start off and I get flustered I have to go. I also find it really hard to do like multitask when it comes to content, like multiple platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And I fear YouTube is the one that suffered. I managed to do a TikTok transition and I managed to film it separately for Instagram as well. This sounds so like stupid, but it's kind of my job in a way. I don't know. but had a great time. I didn't have like that much to drink, but by golly, I felt it the next day. I think it's more so like the lack of sleep. I did have like a really great knocked out 2-hour nap in the afternoon, and I'm feeling probably like 80% recovered today, like almost there. My boyfriend also had kind of a big night as well, so we were both kind of relaxing on the couch all day, and then we watched the season finale of From. I literally am telling all of my friends to watch From because I think it's such a good show. It's on Stan if you're in Australia. We are up to season 4 of 5. There are 10 episodes every season. It's from, if you don't know what it is, it's from the creative, maybe not the writers, but like creative something. People who worked on Lost, which I have never personally seen, have created this show, and apparently the storyline has been written since 2001, I believe, and the story has been mapped out since the beginning, so it's not really like a Lost situation, apparently. But I find it really interesting on TikTok because people are always doing really big deep dives and analysis of the episodes. If you've watched From, you need to follow Mordecai. He does like the best breakdowns of theories and whatnot. He's been doing it since 2022, and he genuinely uploads like sometimes 50-minute videos on TikTok just going through everything. Highly recommend, because it kind of just like opens up a whole new door and you're like, oh my god. But I find it so interesting that people, the backlash of not having answers, having all the answers, or after every episode people would be like, we know nothing more. And it blows my mind because I'm like, do you not understand how a slow mystery, like psychological thriller works? We are not supposed to know what happens yet. We still have an entire season to go. I love how I've just got this up. So why on earth would we understand everything with a whole season to go? Or let alone like, why would we understand everything in season 3? And the not knowing is the best part, like theorizing and thinking. It's like when you read an enemies to lovers situation. As soon as they get together, it's over. It's boring. I don't fully want to know what's going on until like the very last second. That's the point. And it blows my mind that people are like, we still know nothing. We know so much more. Why would you want to know all the answers now? Everyone consumes media differently. If you are like on the fence about it, if you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, watch Mordecai's breakdown videos, because he goes through all these like Easter eggs. He has theories, like spoiler, he predicted that something was sus with Clara, I don't know how I'd say it, like 2 years ago. And I guess like you can't please everyone, like everyone's gonna have different opinions of different things, but I think the show is insane. Like my boyfriend agrees. I think this season has been awesome, and people are saying like this was such a boring season. I'm like, are we watching the same show? Like, what do you mean? It's great. Just because they haven't like written out and handed to you on a platter like what's going on. That's the point of the show. Anyway, I don't know, I'm getting so heated. I have a lot of editing to do. I'm gonna take these nails off. I'm gonna try and preserve them. I should be able to, but they're so... It was funny, I was ordering like I got one Everest sandwich yesterday, and she was like, oh my god, I love your nails. And I forget that they are a spectacle. Like people would be like, whoa, what the fuck? It's probably way too much for some people. To me, they're kind of normal. Yeah, but we are gonna take them off because playing hockey with these, no sir. I just had a shower. My hair still has like a little bit of curl from the night. But that's basically my night out for the next like 3 months or something. I do know that Subtronics is coming to Australia. I think it's in December. They haven't like fully announced everything, but oh my god, I will be there. When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I love dubstep. I'm really like stepping in. I feel like drum and bass is kind of like an entryway into like the world of like different genres of EDM. I really don't like, I love how I'm just like rambling. I really am kind of a hater of house music. I think it has a time and place, but like the openers, I think for Lude, like the one we saw right before, they're good, but it's house music, and to me it's like all the same, and it's kind of just like monotonous, is that the word? And nothing like ever happens. It's just like the same. Usually there's not really any lyrics, like usually there's not lyrics in like electronic music, but it's just so boring. People love it, and like fair enough, like whatever, but I find it so boring. I'm like, give me some like drops, grit, all the things. Anyway, I'm gonna continue getting ready. My battery's been on 0% for ages. Okay, I look rough. The Romo is hard at work because Charlie's fur is everywhere. I basically was doing like a post rot hungover day cleanup. I really want to wear the outfit that I did have planned though. The first one that I showed you with the tights, I really want to wear it like with my Tony Bianco boots. I think that would look so good. What am I going to wear? Something comfortable because I'm going to be editing. These are my favorite lounging Oner Active shorts. This is the color that my jacket is supposed to be. It's grey. And now it's like a poopy brown purple color. I also think my hair turned out so nice and voluminous. I have so much hair that like as soon as we got inside the venue, I was like, nah. No makeup, not even eye stuff. I don't want to. Oh my gosh, I just got a package. The guy was like, delivery for Conagh, and I was like, yep. And he's like, okay, I'll bring it in, and the truck said chilled. And I was like, oh. It's a giant Muscle Nation protein yogurt cardboard. It's cold. That's so funny the way they packaged this. Wow, no, you can't have this. Oh my god, the flavors are so cool. Okay, stop. I like wish I could put this whole thing in the fridge. They've got a Lamington flavor. I really hope these are good because I tried this one particular brand of protein yogurts recently and they were not good. I couldn't eat any of them because they were all so bad. Mango lemon cheesecake. I took off the nails by the way. And my natural nails look pretty good. I used purple shampoo when I washed my hair, so that's why they're stained a little bit purple. Lamington. Oh my god. Caramel cheesecake, banoffee, raspberry pistachio. Huh. I've never tried the puppy pistachio thing that came out recently. Mixed berry, strawberry, tropical, vanilla. I am a sucker for Lamington. What is banoffee? Like, is that just caramel and banana? Just because you sit doesn't mean you get anything. They would make your tummy sore because they got stuff in them that would hurt your tummy. Damn, I'm gonna have to, let me take a photo of this because then I'm gonna have to put these in the fridge. Is that where you choose to sit? In between the couch cushions? While I wash the blanket? Mm-hmm.